Welcome to Glenmillo Stadium. We have just witnessed a fantastic game here. Cam Shamber, talk us through the highlights.
Yeah, what an outstanding game it was. And it was Eastwood that really set the tone early. Against expectations, they had a lot of injuries during the week and a really reshuffled backline, but Taylor Adams got them on the board early. And it wasn't long before they had a second. Again, great work through the boot of Taylor Adams. Kitty Ratu with plenty of work to do, but skips away from Banjo Travers and scores a great try. But as we know, Sydney University, there are 2018 champions for a reason, and it wasn't long before they got back in the game, Tom.
That's absolutely right. They really gained some momentum towards the end of that first half and really came out the scoreboard too. Unfortunately, still trailing at the break though.
Yeah, brilliant try there from James Kane. That was his first one for 2019. It was a lovely first phase play to get him behind. We know Sydney University, one of the best offloading teams in the competition. They've got 5 players actually in the top 10. That shows how much they do it. And James Kane, when he hits the ball at speed and on the angle, he's tough to stop. And it wasn't long again either until Sydney University scored their second. Lovely work with the rolling maul here. O'Doherty just driving the bus after throwing the ball into the line out. And as they've done time and time again, they wear you down when they're in your 22, and that definitely put them back in the game, Tom.
It was their pick and drive. The forward pack really stepped up today. Obviously didn't quite get the win, but the forward pack definitely didn't let themselves down though, did they?
They certainly did. It was a tough first half for Sydney University, and the theme for the game really was the outstanding defence from Eastwood. There was a couple of times Michael Isley, the blindside flanker for Eastwood, absolutely outstanding in defence. So was Rob Laguti. This was a great run, and this try right at the stroke of half-time was just what the Woodies needed. Brilliant pass again from Adams, who'd go on to win our man of the match. And Michael Isley, boy, he was pretty good in the back row for the Woodies.
He was fantastic, wasn't he? And especially Taylor Adams, you mentioned the name. We're going to mention him again and again. He was really the one pulling strings for Woodies today.
He certainly was. Look, he's really struggled in the first 3 weeks of 2018. But what about this? This was the play of the day. Taylor Adams behind the back, and then Kitty Ratu, big left foot step, slices past 3 defenders, and not much that Harry Potter can do coming over in defence. That would be the try that would go on to be the difference. But it was probably more the energy that it gave the Woodies, wasn't it, at that point of time with about 10 minutes left. But in true Sydney University style, they refused to go away.
That's it. They almost pegged it back at the very death as well. Almost got there, but Woody's holding on.
They certainly did. They'd go on to score. They had a late charge, but a mistake would end up cutting them short. Eastwood, they win a famous one here in Mudgee. Round 4 of the Intrust Super Shute Shield, 27-21.